Guys, so I'm coming back at you with another portion of Color Club. So let's just go ahead and get started, shall we? So first up is this beautiferous pink, and it is called Wing Fling. And they changed their caps again. So what are they doing? I don't know. I have white, and then I have their previous black ones. So, and that'll be coming up because I only have a couple of these with the white caps. So here is this beautiful pinky shimmer with the blue and pink. Beautifulness. Okay, so let's go ahead and get that started. And I'm going to skip one and go ahead in with Wing Fling. First coat. Now you can use this as a topper too. Let me go ahead over here to Pop-tastic, and I'll put it on as a topper. So that's one coat on top of Pop-tastic, and then I'll even go over Warhol with one coat. Okay, so it's two coats. I mean, it's one coat over one and one over another, and I wonder what it would look like over. I'm just experimenting now because I'm being a dork. So that is kind of ugly, maybe. One coat over. What does it look like over green? Woohoo! Let's go ahead and just coat them all, right? I mean, one coat is kind of streaky. Oh, over blue, it kind of turns it purple. That's kind of interesting, the blue one. I might as well just go and put a coat over all of these. Well, that one made it nice, too. That's over Sweet Pea, whatever the frig. And this one is Poochylicious. So I'm only going to do one coat over these guys. but I digressed. There's one coat all by itself. Okay, sorry. I got this one here. I got this from a Harmon Face Value in Atlantic City or Jersey somewhere. And it didn't have its name. So I did some research and I found out that it's called Obsessed. And it's this beautiful bluish, greenish, I believe it's in a darkened base. And it is textured. And there are even some flashes of purple in there. Slight flashes of purple. Okay, so let's go ahead and get Obsessed swatched. So here's one coat, and it is in a darkened base. Okay, so that is, and I don't know if this formula was just crappy right there, or if it was just my, I didn't get enough on the brush. I'm not sure. Next up is another one that I got from Harmon Face Values, and this one is called Fierce. And this one is like a purpley with some gold flecks in it. Every now and then you can kind of see like a pink or a blue. And this is supposed to be just like Obsessed. It's in a blackened base. And I believe it's supposed to be textured. If not, it's just due to all of the, I think it's textured. I think it's got some texture bumps in it. So here is one coat of Fierce. Okay. Fierce. Next up is this gorgeous bitch. This is called Gift of Sparkle. And it's a purple micro glitter, and it's got some larger holographic hexes in there. And I think it's in even a purple or a blackened base. I have worn this, so you can check the Instagram link down below. So there is that. And let's just go ahead and swatch her. So here is one coat of A Gift of Sparkle, and it actually looks like it's kind of in a blue tinted base. I don't know if it's black or if it's bluish colored, but it looks blue. It's just me shaking the bottle. Okay, so this beauty, it's kind of like Gift of Sparkle. I could see it's in a greenish tinted base. Again, Nikki Nails. This one is called Untamed Luxury, and this is in another bubble cap. This is the one with the flower on the top. Okay, so this is not opening. Holy crap. Ay, ay, ay. We might not be opening this one. Finally got it open. Jesus. I've never worn it. Usually when I wear it, I wrench it on. I didn't wear it. So, but I guess it's probably because of all that yumminess around the top there that's got going on. Okay, so there is Untamed Luxury. And let's go ahead and swatch her. Okay, so one coat of Untamed Luxury, and yes, it is in a greenish colored base. And I can tell right now you're going to want to use a good top coat, because it is going to dry down smaller than the glitters. Okay, guys, this bitch, you need to go out and run right away and buy this, because it is just, I don't have words for this. None at all. This is called Williamsburg, and this is one of the most beautiful blues ever. This is spectacular. I mean, I don't have words for it. It's so deep, dark, and I'm trying to get a good lighted picture, and sparkly. Look at all of that sparkle. And I mean, you can just see it right in the bottle there. It's freaking phenomenal. I love this blue so much. Here is one coat of Williamsburg. And can we like sing to the angels? Like, ah, 'cause they are so beautiful. This next one, I don't really know why I keep this around. This is Bluetopia, and I have worn it. But all it is kind of like, and I kept it originally because I thought it was like a dark blue jelly. I don't think it is. It's kind of, I would say, more like, it's not a cream, it's not a jelly, it's a crelly. I guess it has kind of like a crelly-ish formula, but it's like a deep, dark blue. And I mean, there's really nothing spectacular about it. Nothing at all. So, I don't really know, again, why I keep it. And it almost kind of looks purple in the bottle, but it is definitely blue. So, let's go back around, and you can see those are textured. They do have them little texture sands in them, so Okay, so let's go ahead. Here is 2 coats of Wing Fling. And it does get pretty opaque on its second coat, so you can wear it alone. Ugh. Just stuck my finger in Bluetopia. Okay. Next up is Obsessed. And I am obsessed with nail polish. Okay. All right, so there is Obsessed. Next I have Fierce. So 2 coats of Fierce. And again, with these textures on the second coat, I always like to go on a little bit heavier, just to make sure that I get all inside those bumpies from the previous time. And I do that the same thing with like big chunky glitters, like I'm going to do with Gift of Sparkle next. Okay, so here is 2 coats of Gift of Sparkle. And naturally, as you're doing that, to make it, you know, fill in from all of the previous gaps, you know, you're going to smooth it out. So you're not going to be left with all of those, you know, a big hunk of glitter left on there. So, and again, we have Untamed Luxury. Going in with a little bit of a thicker coat. This one you may want to either top over of a pretty green or go with a 3rd coat. I would probably go with the 3rd coat. I'm weird when it comes to wearing nail polish. I just recently started to do a lot of toppers over them. But that's because I have so much and I want to start trying to wear them. And I figure if I could do 2 at a time, and that'll get it knocked down even quicker. And then I won't feel so bad for having so many nail polishes. So here is 2 coats of Williamsburg. And I can still kind of see through it a little bit. So I would go over this with a 3rd coat. They are thin coats. It is a little bit of a thinner polish, but it's just gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. And before when I said, ugh, I stuck my finger in Bluetopia. I said that already. But that's the mess I made. So here is 2 coats of Bluetopia. And this is definitely opaque on 2. I think if you did 1 thick coat, it would be opaque in 1. But I am anal and I do 2 coats on everything. So, okay, so there we have Wing Fling. There is Obsessed. Here is Fierce. Let me go in a little more. Okay, so there is Gift of Sparkle. And it is very pretty. There is Untamed Luxury. Here is that beautiful Williamsburg. Look at all of that. And the sparkle is noticeable on the nail. And there is Plain Jane Bluetopia. Now here is where I put Wing Fling over all of the colors from the last collection that I showed you. So there it is over Wham Pow. It's kind of weird looking. There it is over Twiggy. Not really that pretty. Here's kind of neat over Chelsea Girl. And it kind of looks good over Sweet Pea. And it even looks good over Peachylicious. And then naturally, it looks okay over the 2 pinks. So this here is Poptastic. And then we have Warhol. So there we have this round of color clubs. So I thank you for watching, and I hope you stick with me. I have my last Color Club collection coming up next. Or, well, next week. And that'll be on March 24th. So, I don't know if it's next week. I think this is on a Tuesday, and then that's going to be on the Thursday. So, there we have it. All right. I thank you for watching, as always, and I hope you all have a great day. Thanks for watching again. Bye.